everybody, this is Steph Lau here. Welcome to my brand new masterclass on how to turn your expertise into a profitable online course without funnels, lists, ads, or videos. Do you know that over 500 entrepreneurs, experts, coaches were impacted, mentored by, and shared one lady in common? So right here is a fraction of them. Each of them have their own stories. Each of them have their own struggles and challenges. And all their lives have transformed after working with me. I've helped them to monetize their expertise and make a bigger impact to the world. Well, they're not more special than you, they're not more talented than you, and they're not smarter than you. But one thing for sure in common, they are all committed and serious about elevating themselves to the next level. And they all have full trust on me and my proven process.
Hi guys, this is Wan Wei.
Hi, my name's Loretta.
My name is Mudupe.
Brilliant new here.
Hi, my name is Fiona Lop.
Brilliant, really brilliant.
Yeah, Steph, you're really good at getting someone out of her comfort zone.
And you know how to get things done.
Steph is a very energetic and super creative person.
She has a great way of showing you step by step
She's an amazing teacher. I think she's a natural.
to really do a good job at pre-launching your course.
She will give you the exact step-by-step, no BS approach.
Each time I keep getting several aha moments.
Now, I gotta admit, initially I was hesitant on joining this training.
Prior to joining this course, I was kind of lost. I know I kind of want to do online courses.
I was feeling stuck because I don't really know how to sell my course or find my ideal students.
But I don't know where to start, I don't know how to price, I don't know how to reach my target audience.
Before coming onto the course, I thought I had an idea of what I wanted to focus on.
And I'm putting so much time and energy into creating a course, and I'm not getting any further.
But I'm glad I take the plunge to join the training anyway.
I was sitting on the fence a little bit, but eventually I took the plunge because I saw this as an investment rather than a cost.
I find that I get more clarity on what steps that my partner and I will be taking.
So you can take action immediately, and trust me when I say this.
Clarity comes when you have a good business coach like Steph now.
I gotta say, it was fantastic.
I'm so happy that I found Steph.
You gave a lot of real life experiences that we are able to implement straight away.
If you're kind of on the fence, take this plunge.
It's very great at what she does, especially when it comes to building online courses.
Because all the information shared is super valuable.
I'll recommend you to see it as an investment in yourself and take action, most importantly.
You know how the system works.
It's so remarkable. I just feel like, God, I'm happy that I did this.
Really amazing, really eye-opening.
She will push you out of your comfort zone to actually start taking actions.
I'm happy that I took the plunge.
I'm pretty picky on the type of training to attend. And this training, it exceeded my expectations.
Go for it. You'll be glad you did.
And this is just a friendly advice. If you decided to go and work with her, you better go all in to get the maximum results.
And I'll definitely recommend this course creation champion to more of my circle because I only want the best for my circle.
At the end of the day, you will produce something that is really top standard because I think Steph knows what she's doing.
Because if you don't go all in, it will be your loss. Because she will go all in for you.
And thank you again, Steph. It's amazing.
Thank you so much, Steph.
I appreciate that very much. Thank you.
Please sign up. It is an investment. It's not a cost.
And Steph, go serve more people.
So why is this masterclass so different? It's because a lot of people said, you need a funnel, you need an email list, you need to shoot the video lessons first, and you need Facebook ads in order to help you build a profitable online course. But I want to put your fears to rest because what you'll learn today is so different. What has been holding you back is that you need a funnel, a list, video lessons, and Facebook ads to make it work. But actually, you don't need any of them. It is way much easier. After this webinar, you will know the exact blueprint how to launch a 4 to 5-figure online course within a few weeks. So stop. Right here, I want to share with you who is this video training for. If you're an expert in any field, let's say you're a coach, a consultant, a course creator, you're a right fit. If you're coachable, meaning you're willing to implement what we're going to coach and consult your business on. And you're going to be committed, taking 100% ownership of your own business and make it a success no matter what. As well as you're goal-oriented, meaning you're going to bring your business to 5 to 10K per month is your top priority right now, then this video training is for you. However, if you have no idea what you're good at or what you love doing, or if you're very self-centered that you don't listen to our mentorship and feedback, you just love blaming others or victimize yourself, thinking you're going to complain and blame us or the economy or the clients of not getting you the results. And if you're not goal-oriented, meaning you keep changing your minds and ideas on how to make more money, this training is not for you. So now I'm going to give you guys 5 seconds to stay or leave this training. So my goal from this webinar is that the only way for you to get your first 4 to 5 figure online course is through pre-selling. And I'm going to show you exactly how to sell it before creating it. And I'm also going to show you exactly how we make 4 to 5 figures in a few weeks easily. So my name is Steph Lau. I'm the first Asian female course creation coach under 30. And Yahoo also featured me as a top 10 course creators and experts to watch in 2021. And I'm also an Amazon #1 best-selling author of a business mindset book called Unlock Your Destiny, as well as launched a 7-figure online course in just 2 weeks with Mind Valley. I did my first launch and made $3,000 with one webinar before even creating a course, helping students to get his first paid client on day 4 and closed a total of 16 students in just 5 days. Helped other students to make her first launch with $4,000 from scratch after joining the programs for 3 weeks only. And help another student to charge premium price and craft the offer to make 4 figures in just her first attempt. And help another client to get 23% of sales conversion in one single webinar. So let me share with you a little bit of my backstory and what I truly wanted. So in 2018, I still remember that I paid a lot of money to get a coaching certificate. And right after I get the certificate, I made a live video, and saying that, whoa, I decided that I'm going to become a life coach. And I actually got quite a lot of support. And I was like, whoa, I feel so good. And I think, now I got my certificate and I'm so pumped. I know exactly what I want. I want to become a life coach and change people's life. So since then, I was trying to look for clients to help. I was trying to find people that I can add value to. But you know what? Being a life coach is just a great title. But honestly speaking, it doesn't really help my sales. And especially the certificate never helped me to get one client. And especially life coach. It's such a broad term. Life. Am I helping people with wealth, health, or relationship? I don't know too. But I was just so pumped, and I thought with just that passion, I will be able to find a lot of customers and make a lot of money and make a lot of impact. But honestly, things never go like that. So in 2019, I didn't got a very good experience because one of my clients was disappearing after he paid full price. Another client just joined and we haven't even got the first coaching call, and he decided to get all his money back, which I was like, Steph, I think you did something wrong. There's something wrong with you that people paid, they disappeared, and people paid, they asked for refund. So what's wrong with you? And so internally, I have all these struggles. And guess what? Externally, in 2019, by that time I was staying in Hong Kong. So we got a very, very serious protest. And every day when I turn on the news, when I go on Facebook, IG, everybody was super angry and frustrated and worried about the future. So I absolutely feel very, very worried. I feel devastated. I feel anxious about my future in Hong Kong, especially also my business, because I just turned to become a full-time life coach and just started my own business, and I wasn't having a wonderful start. So this problem made me feel very anxious and worried because I could not do any of the things that I wanted to do. What I want to do. I feel like I'm such a failure to my family. I feel like I'm not making money online. And also, I cannot work from anywhere. I'm just a total failure. I couldn't achieve any things that I want to do. So one day, I had this thought. I decided to take the plunge. So I came up with a plan. So I chose to leave Hong Kong and move to Malaysia. Why? Because I got a new opportunity, which is joining Mind Valley. And the picture that you see, it's me and the CEO of Mind Valley, which is Vishen Lahiani. So I told myself, if I don't learn the secrets to launch online courses, then I have to keep doing my 9-to-5 job. And Mind Valley is the world's largest personal growth online course platform. So I think I'm gonna get a lot of secrets. I'm gonna learn so much about how to launch an online course so that when I launch my own business, I can run online courses, I can do coaching programs, which will be amazing. And that's my dream. That's the things that I want to achieve. So I was playing full out absolutely. Guess what? Wow. I made 2 million revenue in just 2 weeks only. And it was my first time launching Mind Valley's product. And it was such an amazing opportunity to work with Vision. And I learned a lot of things about how to launch online courses and how we can actually make 2 million revenue in just 2 weeks. It was like, oh, that is a big aha moment for me. So after it was all over, I want to share with you what is my aha moment. Is that I realized the knowledge business is huge. And I also discovered that actually everyone can create their online course. Not just those famous people such as Jamie Oliver, Stephen Curry, Serena Williams, Bobby Brown, etc. So I tested it on myself. I spent a good 3 months planning my own launch, shooting all the videos, editing all the videos, writing the sales page, and finally I was ready to launch and I posted on Udemy. And guess what was my result? So when I first launched my first online course on this platform, because Udemy, they fixed the price, right? So I put $12. Guess how much sales I made? It was a flop. I only got 8 students. So I only made 96 US dollars. I was like, what did I do wrong? Oh my God. So I tried to compare what I did in Mind Valley and what I did for my own launch until I cracked the code. I was doing a lot of analysis and observation until I cracked the code. And I'm going to share with you in this webinar. So the magic is actually to find the product market fit. Then I applied a whole new set of strategies to my next program and I did pre-sale and I teach live. And this time I made 3,000 US dollars. We're just having this 2-day course creation champion event and look at all these beautiful people. They just graduated from this class. Say hi.
Yay!
Woo! So I'm gonna ask you guys a few questions. Do you enjoy this 2-day event? If yes, show your hands here. Show your hands. Yes. If you think this is one of the best event that you've ever had, one of the best virtual event, keep your hands there. Keep your hands there. Yes. And then if the money that you paid, did you get it back? If yes, put your hand there. If we double the value, put your hands. 3 times the value, 4 times the value, exactly. And I just want to ask you guys one question. If we're going to refund you all the money, but you cannot use any of the strategies that we share with you. You cannot use any of the strategies. Who wants to get a refund? If you want, no? No? Okay, no. Okay, awesome. So not only I got this result, look at my students too. So these are my different students. They very easily made 500 GBP. They made 4,000 USDs. 5 different sales with $500 so far. Wow, and it's just the beginning of the journey. So if you want this too, you have to do the same thing I did when I got started and visualize what you want. So now I want you to close your eyes and imagine what it would be like to make a consistent 4 to 5 figures passive income from your online course. What would that look like? If you have the location freedom to work everywhere you want, what would you like? If you can check your phone and receive big thanks from your students while you're sleeping, that you impact them massively. If you had the things you just visualized, would it make a difference in your life? If you're ready to learn how, say yes. So in this webinar, what we'll cover is secret number 1, how this method gets you the first paid client without a list, a funnel, an ad, or a single video lesson. Secret number 2, why you don't need any certifications or qualifications to land high-paying clients online. And secret number 3, how to generate organic leads and find traffic that will shock you without any Facebook ads. So let's kickstart with secret number 1, how this method gets you the first paid client without a list, a funnel, an ad, or a single video lesson. And this single strategies help me and my students to make at least 4-figure online courses launches. So let me share with you the actual secret that I learned from Mind Valley that nobody else will tell you. The secret is, before we do a successful online course launches, I realized that we actually do an A-Fest talk first. It is actually a big platform where we do physical events and we invited potential speakers to speak on stage. And we're gonna see if these speakers are actually attractive to the audience and see how the audience actually rated these speakers. So we know that actually these kind of topics are interested for our market, so that we will launch an online course for these authors. So you see, the key here is to test the water first. We don't do a big online courses launches because there's a lot of effort, but we can invite these speakers to talk first. If they get good responses, people like them, then we will decide to launch an online course and partner with them. So you see, testing the water is very, very important. So why most entrepreneurs find it so difficult to get the first paid client? Now, most people do this. First of all, they will build some websites, landing pages, funnels, whatever you call it. And then what they're gonna do? They're gonna shoot all the videos, right? It's gonna take quite a lot of time, like myself, like a good 3 months to plan all the content, to actually shoot all the videos and edit them. It's actually super, super time consuming. And then they will start thinking about, how can I market the program? And how can I start making some sales with my online course? That is what most people do. And after the whole process, at the end, they probably will make $0 in sales. Why? Because there is no product market fit. They only create a product that they think customers will buy, but they never ask what their customers actually want. So you don't want to be one of them. So what should you do? So I'm gonna share with you this strategy. It's called pre-launch, or it's called pre-sale. So we know that this method doesn't work. If you start with building a landing page or funnel and then you create the videos and then you look for people, it's wrong. So what you should be doing is actually start selling it first. Start market your program and ask what do people want, and you create such an amazing course outline and sell it before you create the program. And once you get paid, once you have the money in your pocket, then you actually do the coaching, you actually do the pre-recorded videos, shoot all the videos and edit them. And lastly, you will work backwards and now you start making funnels to improve your sales process. See, it is all the same 3 steps. But if you do it in the wrong way, it will absolutely be a flop. But if you do it in the right way, your program's gonna thrive. So, what are the benefits of pre-selling? Number 1, you save all your effort. Number 2, you save all your time. Number 3, you save all your money. Think about if you put a lot of effort, time, and money to create such an amazing program, and at the end of the day, no one is buying. See, it is a total loss. It is a total failure. But if you try to do pre-selling, you actually save all these effort, time, and money. So I want to share with you this formula. It's called ABCDE formula, which is the right step-by-step method to help you launch your program. Step number 1, which is A. A means alpha research. Go and do your research, talk to people around you, see if you can help them to solve their problem first, just for free, like a friend consultation, right? And then B means beta coaching. You actually charge people at a lower price and you actually teach them live to do a beta coaching. See if you can actually coach them and help them get results before you actually launch such an online course where it's just pre-recorded videos and you're not gonna change the content regularly, right? So recommend you to do a coaching first so you can answer people's question right on the spot before you actually turn all those recordings into your online course. And then C means cash out. Cash out means you start putting money into your ads so that it generate more people to jump onto your program, and you can still teach in a live setting, in a coaching session. And then you start digitalize it. You capture all these videos and you edit them into small video lessons, and you put it in a membership site so you can digitalize the whole thing. And lastly, you make it evergreen, meaning you create a funnel where you just pump in ads and people will just buy, and then they'll just get into the membership area and you don't need to touch anything. That is the end goal of creating an online course. You're gonna get passive income, and it's gonna get a very stabilized, predictable revenue every month or every day. So look at what my clients got. They got very good results when they just get started. They are all beginners basically, and it's very easy for them to start making sales using the method that I shared. See, so this student, she actually got her first client on the 4th day. Basically, it's crazy, and so easy to make $150 already. Another person say, I just post in the group and then immediately got respond. That person is already ready to invest into the program before she even do the masterclass. So congratulate to one of my successful students, Arturo, who just followed the entire program and system, and he got 16 paid students to join his coaching program before he has anything prepared. Wow. So I just want to share with you the common myth about pre-selling is that you may think you need to prepare everything for the course, right? But actually, pre-selling is not a problem, and it's actually good because you can test the water first, and it saves you all the time, money, and effort. Basically, you cannot fail. You really cannot fail, because when people are not interested in your program at the beginning, you're not going to create it. So you cannot fail. You are protected. So right now, I want to share with you, you need to pre-sell. And forget about building a list, a funnel, or shooting a video. So what's next? You may say, yes, Steph, I totally see the importance of pre-sale or pre-launch, and I know online course is a great business model, but I'm not good enough to charge premium price. I'm not ready to scale because I need to get more certifications or qualifications. And I never teach people before how to do that. Well, if you've got these questions in mind, stay tuned. Secret number 2. Why you don't need any certifications or qualifications to land high-paying clients online. I know this sounds impossible, but I'm going to prove it to you. So, in 2016, it was my ever first business. I was teaching people how to use Wix to build websites. So, as you remember, by that time, I was just doing a group of just teaching some friends how to make websites. It was absolutely free. Until one day, I got someone calling me, which is a doctor. He's called Jonathan. And this doctor came to me and say, oh, Steph, can you help me to build a website for my clinic? I was like, sure. And he asked me, how much do you charge? I said, I just get started. I think I'll just do it for free. He said, no, you cannot charge for free. No, you're gonna get paid. I said, it's actually my first time really helping others to build a website, so I'm not that confident. And guess what he said? He said, you're gonna get paid to practice. And I'm going to create a contract, and I'm gonna sign it, and I'm gonna pay you before it gets started. Okay? It's like, wow, I don't get it. Why this doctor really insists to pay me? Because he shared me, get paid to practice. He told me that even being a doctor, he get paid to practice. Even though people just graduated from the medical school, they are not so sure about what they're doing. Let's say they are a surgeon and then they need to do surgeries. Well, it is actually a real life in front of them, right? If they do it wrong, they may actually kill someone. But they still get paid to practice. Can you imagine that? Even though doctors get paid to practice. So if doctors can do that, of course you can do the same thing too. So think about it. It's all about becoming a master, right? You're mastering your skills. Let's say you want to teach people how to cook. And at the level 10, you got Gordon Ramsay, you got Jamie Oliver, who are very popular and they are pretty much well known in this cooking industry, right? So let's say you feel like you're just level 1. You're not that confident. You're not at level 10 yet. And you might think, I need to become level 10 first before I actually teach others. Now, let me share with you why that might not be true. Because, you see, in this pyramid, there are a lot of people who are level 0, who don't know how to cook at all, like myself. So, you see, you can already start teaching people who are level 0, even though you're level 1. And you start giving your knowledge in return for money. So now, when you have the money, you can invest into better programs, so you become better. Let's say now you become level 5. And when you're level 5, you can help people who are from level 0, level 1, level 2, level 3, and level 4. So you're actually expanding your market and you can charge more because now you're becoming better. And now you have more money you can invest into yourself, and that's eventually bringing you to level 10, who is at the same level as Gordon Ramsay and Jamie Oliver. Now, can you see this pyramid? Think about this. Let's compare. You may think, I'm not the best guru out there in this niche. Why would people pay for my program? Let's see. Let's say Jamie Oliver, Gordon Ramsay, they are definitely level 10 people, right? And someone like yourself, you're just level 0. Now, you see there's a huge gap between you and him. 10 gaps. But if you actually got someone else who just kind of gets started, not as popular as Jamie Oliver or Gordon Ramsay, but this person is kind of in the middle. It's at level 5. Now you are level 0. You see the gap between you and this level 5 person. It's pretty close. So think about, if you're gonna get advice, if you want to get support and help from, who would you actually want to work with? If I were you, I absolutely want to work with the person who is level 5. Because I feel like this person is more relatable, it's closer to me. I feel this person can give me more attention compared to Gordon Ramsay and Jamie Oliver, who are super busy. So now if we reverse the whole scenario, you know that you are actually the person who is level 5. And you actually got a lot of advantage of being level 5 because you can help people who are level 0 to level 4. You feel more close to them. You see? So another thing I want to share with you is about the contribution. Let's say there's Steph and Joanna. You don't know both of us. Now, if I give value to you for 30 days, every day I do a Facebook Live and give you value, versus Joanna, she thinks, I cannot give out all the value because you need to pay me for that. So she only gives 3 days of value. Imagine you don't know both of us, right? Let me ask you, from your impression, who is more expert? Probably Steph. Who do you think is more generous? Well, probably Steph. And if both ask you to join her program, whose program will you join more likely? Probably Steph. So by now, you see that, right? The more you contribute, the more people see you as an expert. So think about, I have made hundreds of videos before so that people perceive me as an expert in what I'm doing. And it all just started with this one 2 years ago when I talk about the importance of failure. Losing is a critical part of your success. That's how I get started. So we all need to start somewhere, and we need to start putting ourselves out there on social media, start adding value to people, start creating all these educational videos. So remember the give first mentality. Don't think that you're going to hide everything because everything should be in the paid version. No, you're going to give free advice to people first so that people trust you, you gain their respect, then they will start thinking about whether they want to buy from you. So see, many other people are also using this opportunity, right? This person is creating a lot of videos about pole dancing. This one is about cooking. So you see, It's all about how you position yourself. You need to put yourself out there and make a lot of videos so that people perceive you as an expert. So again, my students were using the method that I just shared, and he got 2 first sales, 500 each, really cool. Another person did a webinar and got 11 people signing up. She was actually teaching math, so it's pretty good. Another person got 2 person who's joined the program. They're gonna get on the call, and which is $1,000 for coaching. So another person got really good responses. Got 50 participants, and she's very grateful that I helped her conducting the webinar. And I was using this exact perfect webinar slides and script to help her. So I just sent it to her, and then she just make her own webinar in just less than a day. So it's pretty cool. So, common myth about being qualified. You may think you need to get more certificates to be good enough to teach others, right? But actually, being level 1 is not a problem, and is actually good because you're more related to your customers, and they have seen, heard, and felt your success very recently, so they want to learn from you. So now you're actually in the most favorable positioning. So in conclusion, you don't need extra certifications or qualifications to teach your expertise. You are good enough. Now, let me share with you secret number 3. How to generate organic leads and find traffic that will shock you without any Facebook ads. And one of these hacks brought me 500 comments. I still remember in 2018 in Thailand, me and my parents, we went to a fishing pond to catch fish, right? And we saw someone catching this fish, which is super cool. It's called alligator because it looks like an alligator, right? And we were sitting very far from that person. When we know that we're just running there and said, wow, like this fish is really, really cool. And we want to catch the same fish, right? And you know what did the guy say, right? He said, yeah, then you just sit next to me, put the same bait, and you catch the same fish. And just within 15 minutes, I was just learning the strategy, and I just put the same bait at the same spot. Within 15 minutes, I catch the same fish. Why I share this story is because it's very simple that you observe what other people do, and success leaves clues, right? So if you know where are the fish that you want to catch, then you just go to that area, put in the right bait, and you catch the fish. Just like what I teach in day 4 of the program, which is about where to find your prospect. So it's very simple. You don't need to create the traffic first of all, you just need to find the traffic. And first of all, you need to identify what kind of fish you want to catch. You want to catch the blue, the black, or the red fish. If you know you want to catch the black fish, of course you're going to put your boat near the place where you can catch the black fish, right? And then you're going to put in your fishing line, which is the bait, to catch them. And after that, once you catch it, you're going to pull them up. But again, don't break the line, right? So again, how does this imply to the strategy that I'm going to share with you? The strategy I use on social media is called Join, Hook, Connect, which is the same theory. Join means joining the right Facebook group where you can find your prospect. Hook means putting the right lead magnet to hook these people. Connect means you catch them, you build the relationship, you nurture them, bring it to your own group, to your own pond, and make them fat, and then you're gonna close them, right? So it is the same strategy, the same concept, the same theory. So you see, this person, I just sent him a hook, which is an ebook, and then said thank you so much, and then I said, oh, by the way, I'm doing a free training, and I asked him to fill in the survey, and suddenly I checked my email. He actually booked me for a one-on-one call, and we just hop on the call, and right after the call, he just paid me for the entire program. So that's pretty much like that. It's not that difficult in order to help someone. As long as you know what do they want, how can you help them, what is your program, and boom, you just close the sale. Very simple. So again, this is another piece of post that I made, and I put it into different groups, and collectively I got, I think, about 1,300 comments, and each of them is actually a lead. You see, I immediately create 1,300 leads in just one post. So now You may think, I don't know where to find the traffic, but actually it is not a problem because you don't have to create the traffic. You just need to find them, just like the fish. You don't need to create the fish. You just need to find where these fish are. Cool? So in this Jab, 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 Punch, Lead Gen flow, I actually teach very detailedly how you can join, hook, and connect with people in a very detailed way, very strategic way. So all my students can use all these tactics to get all the leads that they want. And also, I share with them 10 powerful hooks. So just copy and paste each of the hook, and boom, you get so many people comment, and each of them become a lead. Again, this is my student. She just made a post and got 735 comments and 1.4K engagement. Pretty cool, right? Another student of mine say, oh, based on the 40 survey responses she got, she very easily created the syllabus and just map out what are all the topics and the themes. It was very awesome. She got so much more clarity on what she's offering, and she just said it just took an hour to do the mapping, and I think having 40 plus responses helped because the data points are really does help with the robustness. So it's very cool, right? Another person say, wow, I was so mind blown, currently got 38 responses already. So let me show you some common myths about finding traffic. You may think you need to spend ads to get leads, but actually Facebook group is the best place to find your free traffic because your potential clients are all in one place and they've already expressed their interest already. So you're surrounded by ready buy customers already. See? So it's very easy for you to get a lot of free organic leads on social media. So you just need a simple proven system to help you locate your free traffic and know what they want. So what we have covered in this webinar, we'll talk about secret number 1, how this method gets you the first paid client without a list, a funnel, an ad or single video lesson. Cover secret number 2, why you don't need any certifications or qualifications to land high-paying clients online. And secret number 3, how to generate organic leads and find traffic that will shock you without any Facebook ads. So let me ask you a question. Do you want to do this now? And do you want to do it and do it right for sure in the next 90 days? If that's you, I would invite you to book a call with us and we will hop on the phone with you. And we'll take a look at what you're doing, we'll identify the problems and see if we can actually help you to solve all these problems. And if it seems like we're a good fit to work together, we'll show you what it looks like and let you decide if you want to become a part of it or not. So one way, she booked a call with us and we help her to make from $0 to $4,000 in just 30 days. Yusuf booked a call with us and she has absolutely no clarity on her topic and no offer when she joined our program. And now she's able to charge premium price and hit 4 figures easily in just 30 days. And Arturo, he decided to book a call as well and he got 16 paid students in just 5 days. And one of them even bought the program on day 4. So if you'd like to see how much we can grow your business, not just for one time or 1 month, but strategies that you can use repeatedly for days, for months, for years to grow your business, then go ahead and click the link to speak with us. We'll get on the phone and take a look at your business. We'll find out exactly where you can improve on, and if we feel like we can, we'll show you what it looks like to work with us and let you decide if you can afford or not. So right here, you're gonna fill in some of the details about your business, and once you click the next page, you will choose a time for the call. So we're looking forward to meet you in the call.